explosion of something happening.
It feels right.
It feels right. And it smells wrong.
Correct.
If you can smell it in here, it smells really wrong. But it feels right.
It's like a specific death. That's what it smells like.
Oh, P.U.
Everyone get ready.
For what, guy?
The Harland Highway
Show.
Everything will be fine, I feel.
Carrot-eyed broccoli face.
Cinnamon angels down in Bakersfield. We're gonna take the wheel. Harland Highway
Show. Sir, if you could look away, I'm doing a show.
For you.
There was like something on my headset.
It was like I don't want to say creature,
You don't have to.
but I want to.
And
I just said I didn't, though. I lied to you. The first thing I did was lie.
And you did say the word creature.
It was a creature.
So it was a lie and a statement and an observation.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Wow. I didn't think I'd start off with a gift.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
You're welcome, man. Thank you.
Schwank schwoo.
I think that's French.
Yeah. It's cute. It's like there's French and there's cute French or cuta.
As they say.
Yeah. So schwank schwoo is
Tough
thank
French.
you, but it's cuta. French, like anything cute in French, you say cuta.
Yeah. It's adorable.
Like instead of saying gremlins to you, I'd say gremlin.
It's adorable.
Right?
No, I'm not scared.
Yeah. Do you like cute stuff, or are you like more of a? Do you like
I do.
monster? You
no,
do?
I love a cutie.
Like what? Give me an example
Oh,
of
are
a
you
cute nix.
kidding me?
A little cute nix.
Anything with tiny hands or small legs
Wow.
or chubby little body.
Really?
Yeah.
So can I do a
love it.
hypothetical?
Anytime you want.
If you're
Wait, right now?
like it's a hypothetical.
Okay.
Bobby's laying in bed.
Okay.
It's the middle of the night. The kids are asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife's beside you with the sleep apnea mask on.
Always.
I sneak into the house at 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one of these rubbery Pillsbury Doughboy dolls.
Okay.
You're asleep. I come in and mush it in your face. You wake up. Are you loving it?
How instantly do I know that it's you doing it?
Instantly.
Then I'm psyched. Yeah. Dude. If it's a stranger, I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Why are you rubbing this adorable thing in my face?"
Yeah.
I'd be mad. But if it was you, I'd be like, "I just told him the other day I love cute stuff, and then he broke into my house."
But it's not. Wait. Whoa, guy.
What?
Bobby.
What?
It's not me that's cute. It's Pillsbury Doughboy.
I disagree.
Wait, what?
No, I understand what you meant. I understand what you meant.
Yeah.
If it was you smushing it in my face, I'd be like, "That's an adorable little thing that we just talked about." And you're here also.
So wait, I'm the cute thing in this equation?
I think I should go.
Number one or number two?
Both at the same time across the streams.
Technically that's a number three when you do them both at the same time, because it's the addition, right? You do a 1 and a 2 at the same time.
I was never
that's a
good at
number
math.
3.
I think that's the problem.
Well, a lot of people don't like to do math when they're sitting on the toilet.
It's illegal in most states. I
Oh.
heard.
Oh.
Did you not know that?
I didn't know you
seem
could.
wildly surprised by that fact.
I'm wild, like almost overly, like I was acting.
Yeah.
But I wasn't acting.
No, you're pretty genuine.
And I'm cute. I can't believe you put me ahead of Pillsbury Doughboy on the cute scale. That's really,
I think
like
so.
my heart is like, I'm almost having a little like palpitation right now.
Do you need medical assistance?
I don't know if I need medical, but
okay.
my God, guy, I didn't think you'd come blasting in here like Rambo through drywall and
It's the
cute
only
me up
way
and
I
down.
know how.
Like you cuted me up and down, player.
Brother, I know, man.
Dude.
It's mind-blowing in so many ways.
Like you just smashed through the
Pillsbury
hypothetical.
Doughboy?
Yeah. You smash. Oh, do that
Nothing on
again.
you.
What?
Woohoo! See, you're doing so good.
Nothing says loving like a good old-fashioned cinnamon roll.
I forget how many cartoons you're on and how great you are at voices. That was phenomenal.
But wait, why is he so jacked up over pastries?
He's made of sugar.
I know, but can he
That
at
would be like
least
a little
get excited
cocaine
about
boy getting-
something sexual? Like, can't we for once hear, nothing sounds loving like a good old-fashioned 69 position?
See, no, the Pillsbury Doughboy does not. There's no Pillsbury Dough woman, or is there another Pillsbury Doughboy? Is he the only one?
Like gay dough? Or play dough? No, gay dough.
Gay dough, it's Pride Month.
Yeah. Why can't I wake up in the morning, see two Pillsbury Doughboys going at it in the living room? And
If Play-Doh was smart,
yeah.
this is the month they would launch Gay Dough.
Nothing says loving like getting it behind from Steve. Right?
I'm sure they're loving this.
The Pride Month, they got it. Everyone's got to be included in Pride, even the yeasty ones.
Even the yeasty
the
ones.
little cute yeasters.
Yeah, there's no sex in the Pillsbury world in my mind. It's kind of like Star Wars. No one has sex in Star Wars. They just like save each other.
Can I be the first to say it to you?
Oh, yeah.
Since you're here.
Uh-oh.
Happy Easter.
Thank you. Can I poke your belly?
Yeah. I'd really enjoy it. Wow. Dude, what's going on?
If you would have told me that I was going to do that in high school, I would have been pretty psyched.
Yeah.
Still pretty cool.
Wow. Dude. This is like an explosion of something happening.
It feels right.
It feels right. And it smells wrong.
Correct.
If you can smell it in here, it smells really wrong. But it feels right.
It's like a specific death. Is what it smells like.
Oh, PU. Who came up with that? PU, and what does it mean? It's two letters.
It was
PU.
Gandhi.
Talk to me, guy.
Mahatma Gandhi said it.
What? In what context?
He smelled something terrible.
Was
He
it
went,
himself?
PU, and somebody was like, what do you mean?
Really?
He went and he said, exactly. And then it was a guy, it was Franklin Dictionary.
What?
Yeah, the guy who wrote the dictionary.
Yeah, was that Franklin?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I thought
The
it was
original
Webster. The little black kid from the sitcoms.
Who used to hide in the clock.
Yeah.
No, he has his own dictionary. It's a very little dictionary.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, what was he? Cuta.
He was Utah French.
What was his catchphrase, Webster? What you talking
I
about?
think you're mixing up black children. I think that was a different black child. I think that was Arnold from Different Strokes. It's okay.
No, I would love to get a box full of black kids and just mix them up.
And see, okay.
And I'd toss in a white kid and an Indian boy. And I'd love to shake up a
Just
box
shake it
of
up
kids.
and see what catchphrase comes out.
Oh,
Stupid people make stupid decisions.
yeah. Wow. Dude.
That could be one of the catchphrases.
Yeah. I like that one. Stupid people make, and very American.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Gandhi, you know what I love about Gandhi?
No, not yet.
What do you love about him? Because I have a very specific thing that I've used against people.
His physique.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was he a power lifter?
No, he was a thin man. He looked he looked
Gaunt.
sick. Yeah.
Gaunt.
Gaunt.
He sort of...
Like someone draped skin on a skeleton.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
He sort of made, like, food... What's the thing? Food fasting chic.
Yeah. I feel like when we were kids, he was real cool and important, but now he like was a womanizer or something like that.
Like Stephen Hawking. Remember that?
Oh,
He
yeah.
was the guy in the wheelchair, but then they did the movie about him, and it turns out he liked strippers and liked to play with women.
Remember? He was like a little pervy guy.
I thought he was here for a second.
I know. Imagine Stephen Hawking.
Nothing says loving like a cinnamon bun.
I would
Wow.
I would go out and buy dough if I saw that commercial instantly.
Be honest, if you were house sitting Hawking, and I think I already know by looking
That's a
in your
reality
eyes,
show on Bravo.
Yeah. Would you put his joystick on his wheelchair? Would you duct tape it down and watch him fly through drywall?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
I already knew the answer. This is for them.
These guys?
These guys, we got
Tom.
Tom
Paul.
Tinder Lips and Paul
Little skin-
Potato Nostrils down in Denver.
Gotta love him. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
How's Denver? How's Potato Denver?
How's potato season?
We'll talk to you later. We'll get back to you.
We'll get back to you. This is our first time, I think, having an official sit down and
Yeah.
talking and
We
hanging
lived
out.
together for a year, but we never saw
talked.
each other and never spoke.
No.
But this is the first time we've allowed that to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
We were heavy into ghosting, and we ghosted each other.
Yeah.
Like, I think we
Before
took it too
even-
far.
Before we even knew what ghosting was.
Yeah. Like, we wouldn't talk. We
No.
never ate together.
No.
I remember I passed a note under your door one night. That's about as verbal as I got. I think
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it said, could you F off all the way to next Thursday or
Thursday.
something? Yeah.
I remember that. It was unkind.
Yeah.
But I
was
did. I
mad.
did do it. So
I was mad because you weren't communicating with me.
yeah, and I was terrified.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm glad we're
no.
getting.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're putting that part of our lives to bed, and we're
Yeah.
here now.
But
And
there's
that's all we could ask
well,
for.
here's where I'm going with this. This is first of all, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Moynihan is here, right here on the Holla Highway podcast. BH is here. Bobby, why would I say
Moynihan.
H?
Because
Wait, it's BM, not BH.
Yeah.
Why did you make me say that? Why did you make me say H?
I don't know why I made you say that. I did though, and I maybe because all my life people have made fun of people whenever they say BM, they say bowel movement. I'm sorry, you okay? Oh, the smell.
No, it's just the
Why
way
did I
that
make you?
you
I made you
me-
do that.
It's like that's my reaction.
Yeah, no, I get it. I that is a light reaction when you find out that someone has mind controlled you. I think that is that's the least I could ask for.
Dude, fucking relax.
Well, stay in line and don't mess around.
Fuck off, guy. I'm doing a show. You can't twist my
You can't
fit.
talk to BH like that. Careful, you almost hit your head on a sunflower.
Jesus. Let me try this again.
Let's
Jeez.
try it one more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Holla Highway podcast with BM Bobby Moynihan here on the Holla Highway. And you know him, actor, writer, comedian, my ex-roommate.
Half Italian,
Half Italian now?
quarter Irish, quarter Swedish. Now, yeah,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
half Italian now.
Wow,
Yeah,
congrats.
since the last time I saw you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you have to take a test or anything?
I did.
How do you say lasagna?
In Italian?
Yeah.
At Garfield.
Damn. Now that's just a half.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were a whole.
Forget it. There would just be a pizza sitting here.
But here's the thing, our total lack of communication,
Mm-hmm.
our first time really sitting down and engaging.
Yeah.
Would you agree? And I think you know that there's no way I could know your middle name, right? I know Bobby Moynihan. There's no way I would know your middle name. Is that accurate?
I mean, it's semi-accurate. You could Google it or Bing it.
No.
Okay, Len, what is it? Take a
There's
guess.
no way. I'm gonna predict it. I have a pad of paper,
Mm-hmm.
and what I want to do is, I want you to think of your middle name.
Okay,
Don't tell me.
I'm not.
There's nothing here. There's nothing here, guys. I do not know Bobby's middle name. I want you to think of your middle name right now. Okay. And think of a letter from the name of the girl you lost your virginity to. Have you got it? One letter from her name.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to pick a letter from the place, the city you were in when you lost your virginity. One letter from that city.
Okay.
I want you to picture from the number from 1 to 10 how mad your wife was from 1 to 10 while she was watching you lose your virginity with this girl in said city. You have a letter? And lastly, I want you to think of heaven or hell. Pick one.
Just to live in, or just pick one in general?
Just pick one as
I already have. I don't know why I asked.
Yeah, I already know. Go ahead. Tell them your middle name.
Michael.
Mike Hell. Right there, gang. I don't know. You think they can read that? Hold on. Oh.
There you go. Now they can read it.
Well, are you sure?
No.
Let me. Will you let me just? I just want to. I want to just put it up to the other camera. Will you?
No sweat. Take your time.
Yeah.
Can I help you in any way?
Just.
I'll just chill here and wait.
Yeah. Just.
Tom, Steve, Paul.
Mike Hell.
That's
Isn't that wild?
that's magic. What you just did.
Right, dude?
Yeah.
So I nailed it.
That's my middle name. Robert Michael Moynihan Jr. Robert Michael Timothy Moynihan Jr. if you count my confirmation name when I was Catholic.
Wait, there's another one?
Well, I'm Robert Michael, and then my confirmation name was Timothy. So I don't know if that really counts. It's not legal. It was a thing that church made us do when we were children, and now I don't talk about it or use it. So I'm Robert Michael Timothy Thomas Moynihan Jr. Robert Michael Timothy Thomas Kevin Moynihan
Is there any
Jr.
way I could know your third name was Timothy?
No.
Hang on.
Okay. Oh my God. Are you doing magic?
Hey, everybody. Remember that doctor's appointment you were supposed to make, or better yet, go to? Remember the dermatologist, the dentist, the gynecologist? I don't know what you're going to, who you're going to see, but just finding the right person and then doing all the rigmarole and calling them and making the appointment, it's enough to make you sick. So here's what I'm going to suggest. Leave it to professionals. Zocdoc. Zocdoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality, in-network doctors. And click instantly to book an appointment. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to Zocdoc.com/Harland to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. Let me say it again. That's Zocdoc, ZocDoc.com/Harland, Zocdoc.com/Harland. Put all that annoying stuff behind you. Do it the easy way. Zocdoc. Okay. So you threw the Timothy bomb at me.
I did.
I have no way I could have known what your second middle name is.
You had no idea I was going to bring that up.
So I have no way I could have known it.
None.
Blank. I want you to think of the first time your gardener looked through the window.
Armando?
Yes.
Okay.
And watched you make love to your wife. What day was it?
The first time?
Yeah. What day of the week?
I'm sending it to you.
What was the saint from Apostle 5:27? The Lord said, "Thou shalt not worketh on thine Sabbath, or thine children's legs will be cleaved, and thou shalt forever go forth with stump children."
Isaiah. Oh, should I not say? Okay.
No, that's it. This is awesome. Say your other name.
Timothy.
Are you kidding me, guy?
How are you doing this?
Dude, I don't
Why
even
don't you
know.
have a magic podcast? Why do you just have a podcast about cars?
Because I don't want to do. My thing isn't to trick people or manipulate. I just do a bread and butter.
I disagree. You just tricked me.
I know,
You tricked me twice.
But that's not the core of what I do. Yes, I did manipulate. Yes, I duped you. Dare I say I fucked you over real hard like a Bakersfield dozen. But that's not what I do.
I don't know if that's for you to say, to be honest.
Well,
You just hate paper also.
oh, I do origami.
You do?
Pick anything. I took a class at DeVry.
Edward James Olmos.
What movie?
Specifically from Battlestar Galactica. Or Stand and Deliver. Wait, was that him? No, I don't remember. I think he played Jaime Escalante in that.
Do you want him crying or, because he's an actor, crying or frowning or happy?
I think happy. I like a happy almost.
It's
I
for
can
you.
keep this?
That's for you, buddy. Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you. I didn't say thank you, but thank you. Now that you said you're welcome. Careful.
Let's go deeper into your name.
Yeah.
Because, you got a junior attached to yours. Mm-hmm. I got to ask, Bobby, does that create animosity? Because I'm guessing your dad was senior.
He was. And I hate him for it.
You do? This
Yeah.
is where I was going with this. Like,
Yeah,
have
it's
you had
not
to
fair.
live in his shadow your whole life? Are you mad at him? Is there animosity? Is there daddy issues?
Let's just say I murdered him. Let's just say that. We're not.
Pick the time of day that you murdered him.
And tell you or think it.
Just pick today, the day, a Thursday, a Wednesday, and the first letter of that day.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I've never met your dad.
How do you know?
Because
He speaks very fondly of you.
so he knows me.
Not anymore. He's dead. But yes.
Keep talking. Getting a vibe.
You don't tell me what to do.
Yeah. That's it. Get madder.
I don't like you.
Why?
Because you don't remember my dad. And he loved you. More than anything. Including me.
I'm almost there. I'm channeling it.
I ran out of stuff. So
One more thing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harland Williams. Happy birthday to you.
And the last letter
Mm-hmm.
in the word car is
What do you mean by letter?
like the letter. The
Oh.
C-A.
R, one of the letters. Got it now. I think it might.
Shh,
Okay.
we're
I'm
done.
not going to say it out loud.
We're done. What is your father's name?
Robert. Bobby. Robert.
Bobby
Sr.
Sr.
Holy
And the last letter, an R.
Are you kidding me? This is.
I didn't even want to
spooky.
do this.
It's like it's not like it's just coming out of you.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
didn't
that.
I didn't want to do it. But it's just, I don't know. I'm on today.
When did you know this was going to happen?
I didn't
Neither did
know.
but I'm glad it's here.
Do you like animals?
No.
You do now have a koala.
That's really cute.
Isn't that cute? Guess what his name is?
What is it?
Cunt.
I thought so.
You can say his full name if you want.
Contalamium.
The koala.
Mm-hmm.
But was it hard? Was it tough living in the... Was your dad Like, why would your dad name his boy after him? Like, there was already a Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it Bobby Moynihan? Why does he had 23 billion sperm cells. One of them made it.
Not true.
And he has to make it your name?
He had one. He had one
Your dad
left.
went
Yeah,
one.
he had
You're
one
the
left.
last?
I was the last one, and he went, I got to make this count. And he also very forgetful.
Wow.
So
You're like the last of the Mohicans, but honky.
that's what they called me, the last of the Mohonkies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're the
When I was
last
born,
of the Mohonkies?
that's on my birth certificate, but it's crossed out.
Wow.
And then they wrote Tweety because they wanted a bird. My sister wanted a bird, and they crossed that out.
Sweetie.
And then it says little ribeye, and then that stuck. That's my real name, but I go by Bobby Jr. But I'm really little ribeye.
You're the last of the Mohonkies?
Did you know that? Can you believe it?
Oh, my God.
It's crazy.
Wow.
I know. I didn't even
love
know
that. Yeah, I didn't know.
when they said it. I was like, "You shouldn't say that."
Yeah.
And they said, "We're gonna on a podcast."
Wow. But I find it fascinating that, like, of all the names, like, why did he have to?
I don't know.
Was there no baby book?
He was a
he
big
just
Giants
having
fan. He liked Phil Simms. I could have been Phil Simms
Yeah.
Moynihan.
He could have named you like Cary Grant.
I didn't
Like, of all the duplicate names, he gives you his own. Did he work at a copy center or something?
No.
Okay.
But I wish he did. He was an alcoholic and he had epilepsy and he owned a gas station and a liquor store.
Wow.
That's true. That's
Wow. What an interesting guy. Alcoholism
and epilepsy.
And-
So you can't drink alcohol when you have epilepsy because of the medication. But he
wow.
did. And you can't drive a car if you have epilepsy. And he owned a gas station
Wow.
and a liquor store.
How do you Did he dip into the work? Like was he
yeah.
like were there bottles missing every night?
Black Bush.
Wow.
Yeah, he liked that stuff. He would pour Guinness and milk, Guinness and cereal instead of milk.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh my God. I guess if you had Lucky Charms, you could pour a Guinness in there. Because that's like an Irish stew right there.
I'll eat Lucky Charms with any liquid.
Yeah. But there's nothing more Irish than Guinness and Lucky Charms.
I didn't make that connection until just this moment.
Yeah,
It's
you
very
pour that
early.
together. You almost should be giving that to Irish children, I think.
You immediately get inducted to the IRA.
Yeah. Wow. Are they even around anymore, the IRA?
No, they became the IRS.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they're looking into my finances?
Always. Who I was this morning, too.
What's my net worth?
You're doing great, man. You're doing great.
Can I get a number?
8.
So Mahatma Gandhi. Here's my thing with him.
Okay. You have beef with him?
We're casual dressers. Look at us.
Look at us. We're just wearing what we want.
We're the guys walking down the street. They wouldn't know that I have a net worth of 8. I'm guessing yours is around 8 or 9. You're a Hollywood guy, SNL. You got a little lettuce in the bank.
SNL, baby.
Yeah.
Where the money's at.
Right. See?
Mm-hmm.
So guys like us, you've heard that saying, the clothes make the man.
Mm-hmm.
And you see power guys on Wall Street, you see politicians, you see celebrities wearing these suits, Armani, $4,000 for a suit.
Oof.
We walk around cash,
Yeah.
and you hear guys that dress so astutely and say, oh, the clothes make the man. But
They don't
then
know
you
what they're
look at
talking about.
Mahatma Gandhi, who basically wore a rag.
Yeah. He didn't even wear, I wouldn't call it clothes.
Yeah. It was like a
Material.
dirt poncho. It was like a Kleenex blew through the night and landed on him.
Yeah. It does look like something drifted in the wind onto his body and he couldn't get it off.
And here's a guy that reshaped British colonialism. Here's the guy that reshaped India. Here's the guy that changed the world dressed as a ShamWow.
Mm-hmm. But
And-
you ever see him in a 3-piece suit?
Never. And that's where the whole saying, the clothes makes the man, dives off a cliff.
Yeah, it's true.
Because here's a guy dressed as a Subway rapper, and he did more than any of these power suits on Wall Street have ever done to contributing to the cause of mankind.
Fred Flintstone starred in his own television show. He only had on the skin of an animal and a tie.
Yeah. And it's all he ever wore.
Yeah.
He didn't
The
even
same.
change it up.
No. Same with his wife, his kids.
And
fucking
Rubble,
neighbors.
don't forget Rubble, Barney Rubble.
Yeah, I would never.
He didn't even have animal print, but still.
Just brown.
Just brown. Oh, I love brown. I wear brown pants. My ass starts to wiggle. Like
Just involuntarily?
Well, have you ever seen a dog's tail go? Like, I'll wear blue jeans all day long. I'll wear Banana Republic dress pants. You put me in brown slacks, my ass just starts going. Like, it just starts wiggling.
Because
I don't know what it is, guy.
Because it feels right. It's because it knows it's time to show off in those brown pants.
Wow. We touched on SNL briefly. You do a library of characters, impersonations. And
A
also
7-book library.
library is how I say it.
Okay, that's a different way than normal people. Or
I'm
other people say
breathy
it.
with it.
Yeah, you
it's
are.
one of those few words. Everything else I enunciate here, but when I say library, I like to
A lot of people
really
say library. They forget the the R. Some people go library, but you say it like a very rich older lady.
On a lady.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should
Library.
should I raise my register when I say it?
You can. I know you can. How many
just did.
voices you can do is truly
It's
phenomenal.
astounding. I might go to the library later.
Have you ever played an old lady?
I have.
Of course.
I did a movie called Mr. Head Mistress for Disney, and it was sort of my version of Mrs. Doubtfire. I had to play a convict who was running out. He escaped from jail, and he ended up at an all-girls boarding school where they were just happened to be expecting the new headmistress. And I showed up and put on the gear, and I conned the school into thinking I was the headmistress. I was hiding out there.
Can we just make Mrs. Doubtfire? You never see like cover band movies, like movies that are just let's me and you make Mrs. Doubtfire. Why not? Why not?
Talk to me.
I'm literally talking to you right now.
So wait, you're Mrs. Doubtfire.
No, you're Mrs. Doubtfire, and I'm everyone else.
Oh, I feel like you should be the star, not me. I had my chance with Mr. Headmistress. It's your turn to be a fat old bag.
True words have never been spoken. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Do we have a script?
I think you can magically write one, can't you? What's the first letter I'm thinking of? We're going to do a whole script.
Okay.
Well, I just thought of something.
Okay.
We don't need to write the script because we're just doing Mrs. Doubtfire.
Right.
So we could just take the script from there. We can Google it or go to like a dramaturgy store. That's what they're called.
Shh, I'm on the second act break.
What would you do if I told you my other name that I go by is Annie McDonald?
Sorry, what? I was just writing a
sorry.
wonderful scene here. What were you saying?
I was saying, what would you do if I told you my nickname was Annie McDonald? Would you have that already written on the back of your pad by accident? Oh, no.
It's a scene where...
Oh, it's a sad scene.
He tells his kids
It's a
this.
scene where his tits catch on fire. Oh, it's the scene where his other tits catch on fire.
Woo, and fade to black.
Yeah, another $8.
Dude, when you have time,
I'll shoot this.
go shoot that movie. Mrs. Doubtfire 2. Congratulations,
Thank you.
buddy. You're very welcome. You're very
I
welcome.
did not know all this was going to come to me today.
I
It's
didn't
almost
either.
overwhelming.
I feel like when we were roommates, we should have talked because there's a lot coming out right now.
There's a lot of energy right now. There's a lot, and if it was silent, it was silent and hot.
Oh, there's more than a lot. There's a lot coming out right now from me.
Yeah.
Like a lot. And I feel bad that we wasted that year not talking. Okay, everybody, summer's here, grilling, running around, chasing the kids, playing volleyball, wrestling manatees, throwing sea cucumbers, whatever it is you do, you're going to get hot, you're going to get sweaty, you're going to get all stinky. So why don't you do what I do, and guess what I'm wearing right now? Right now, I just put it on like not too long ago, right under the pits, Mando. Mando. This stuff goes on easy. It feels dry. It doesn't go on all wet. And it keeps you dry and it keeps you stink-free for a very, very long time, okay? Mando's starter pack is a perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash deodorant wipes, and free shipping. And as a special offer for listeners, new customers get 20% off site-wide with our exclusive code. That's right. Use code Harland at shopmando.com for 20% off site-wide plus free shipping. shopmando.com. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Mando's got you covered. Protect your pits. Protect everything and smell great doing it. Mando. I'm telling you, I'm wearing it right now. I love it.
You can't dwell on the past, Harlan.
Bobby,
Yes.
was there a character in your arsenal, in your library, in your quiver, if you will? Easy. Was there a impersonation, a character that you never got to? Did you never get a chance to exploit it, put it on display for the world? And if not, if there's one that got neglected or never got its chance, would you like to present it now, or does that even exist?
There was, when you said that, there was a time when they asked me who we're doing like an 80s or 90s like throwback thing, like, so we're gonna play someone from that. Who do you want to play? And I went, I don't know, Penn Jillette. And they said, no, you're playing Wendy the Snapple lady.
What? Wait, what? Wendy the Snapple lady? Was she a thing? I don't know if I remember her.
You don't remember Wendy the Snapple lady?
Is that a character?
Wendy. She's here. Wendy,
Yes.
come in. Harlan wants to meet you. She was like the spokesman for Snapple.
Do you want me to be her?
No, she's actually here. I bring Wendy the Snapple lady with me wherever I go.
Oh, so you're going to play her.
No, she's outside your house right now. She's going to come inside with Snapple and give it to us and surprise us.
But are you saying I should do a character and come in?
No, I'm telling you.
Who are you talking to?
Wendy.
See, I feel like you want me. I'm going to be Wendy.
I don't need you to be because Wendy's here.
I don't see her. I'm going to help you. Give me a second to get in character.
Gotcha.
30 seconds.
Wendy.
Yes?
Come in here.
Yes? Oh, wait. Yes?
She was known for her really pointy tits.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. It's good to see you.
Great to see you.
Boy, do I love Snapple.
Yeah, it's a refreshing drink on a hot summer day. Sure does go down smooth.
You got some pointy tits on you there, Wendy.
Yeah, I call them my little Snapples. I don't have nipples, I have Snapples.
And there's little facts on the inside. Like a duck's quack is the only sound that doesn't echo. Good seeing you, Wendy.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Can I put these away?
No.
Okay, goodbye.
See you later, honey.
Goodbye. Rape. Rape. Get your hands off me.
Harland, don't
Does
do
she-
that to Wendy the Snapple lady.
Does she get raped?
No.
Okay, I didn't know.
Never. Not Wendy.
Okay, I didn't know.
That is.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Dude, how was it? How'd they do?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It didn't go great for Wendy.
I didn't know. I was literally. I didn't even know the character.
It's
I
not
thought
a
you
character.
were going to do
she's
it.
not a. She's first
Wow.
of all, she's outside and she missed her chance, but
I was intense.
she was like a spokeswoman. She was kind of like a human version of the Noid, if you will, or like
Oh.
Flo, the progressive lady, but
Is she that progressive? Like when you dress like you're from the 50s and you're sort of a closet lesbian, is there any progression at all?
hopefully it's Pride Month.
Yeah.
Hopefully she can get it all together.
Nothing says loving like swirling around in the hot tub with Steve, Dan, and Sean.
Happy Pride Month.
Yeah. I would like to, since you brought out Wendy.
Oh, you're gonna bring somebody out, or
Well, I did a thing, and I sort of like to be, as you know, I'm an innovator. And I just don't do impressions. I've been working on this stuff down in my laboratory. And I do a thing I call, have you ever heard of a Mexi Melt? It's like you go to Taco Bell and they meld the foreign foods together. What country is Taco Bell? Is it what kind of food?
America?
Isn't it like a?
It's garbage.
But is it a foreign country's food? Is it?
I think it's from
Mexico.
yes.
So they have a thing called a Mexi Melt.
Yeah.
So
That's
what?
probably where they got the name from.
Yeah. I'm just thinking
Yeah.
here for a second.
Take your time.
No, I might need a minute. You
It's
knocked
okay.
me off my axis.
I have a tendency to do that to
Yeah.
people, especially with Taco Bell facts. I know a bunch. I know too many.
I didn't even know they had a fax machine.
Every one of them since '86. It's illegal to not have a fax machine in a Taco Bell.
Oh, you said you had a Taco Bell fax.
Yeah, a lot of them. You want to see one?
Whoa. Can you read it to me?
Hello, Harlan. Hello, Harlan.
Hello.
We at Taco Bell would just like you to know that we love you and that all of our food is made from not garbage and that we think you are a cutie and that you got the belly of a little doughboy. Watch out for demons. Taco Bell.
Wow.
You can keep that.
Thank you, Junior.
No sweat. Thank you. That's from a fact. It's a fax.
You really are the last whatever it was.
Yeah, the last of the Mohawks.
What was
That's me.
it?
The last of the Mohawks. The Indian in the cupboard. Which one was I? I spent that whole year in the cupboard when we lived together.
Wow. Is that what when a dwarf comes out? Because do they come out of the cupboard instead of the closet?
I don't know. The
think-
doggy door? No, I
Yeah,
don't know.
if you're like a dwarf gay person and you're coming out and you're only this tall, I don't think you
Well, I
want
mean,
to waste cupboard
I think gay
space.
dwarves also have closets.
Yeah, but wouldn't
That's
it be
safe to
much
say.
better to see one just come through a doggy door? I'm out. I'm queer. I'm here. Get used to it.
Anyone who comes out, more power to them.
Yeah.
But if you can do it in a funny way or like in like a little silly way,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I would say
totally
sexy
take it.
way. I mean, you see a dwarf.
I'm a heavier guy. So if I came out of a door, I
Yeah.
would do it like the top, but then there was like a round part and then the door at the bottom again.
Oh, you might as well just be the Kool-Aid guy smashing through a wall.
Maybe you're right. What if I had like a fat man's door made and then I just busted through the wall next to it?
Oh, I think
That's the way to come out. Yeah.
I would love. I had no.
You're turned on by
Dwarfs?
Dwarves and just things bursting through things.
I'd love to see a dwarf coming out just bursting through a doggy door. Hi! And then maybe a Rottweiler behind it or a Dachshund.
That's how you say it.
A wiener dog's probably the most appropriate if you're coming out through a doggy door. You want a big furry wiener
It's funny,
following
I would say
you.
a Friesian.
Oh, what's that?
A dog.
But is it a wiener dog?
No.
A Friesian? Maybe if a girl came out. That sounds like a girl part.
If you
a
stretched
Friesian.
it, if you pulled it,
Yeah.
if you stretched it, maybe. Yeah. I'd like to think that would be the sound it makes.
Okay. Well, my Mexi Melt thing, and as a
Sorry,
guy
we
who,
got way off
No,
track.
that's okay. As a guy who does impressions and characters, what I bring to the world, and if you want to dip into this and borrow it sometime, be my guest friend.
Thank you.
I take two celebrities, Mexi Meld them together so you get two impressions at once. Example, Robert De Niro, two A-listers. I don't do impressions of B-listers.
Okay.
I do A-listers only.
Smart.
Robert De Niro, Jack Nicholson, Robert Dicholson, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
So-
Robert De Nicholson.
Yeah. So I'll do De Niro, and you'll see me sort of meld into Nicholson.
Okay.
Give me a
Mexi Melt.
second. Mexi Melt. Are you out of your fucking mind? Wendy? Give me the bat, Wendy. All I want to do is bash your fucking brains in. And that's Nicholson and De Niro. It's like a duel.
Shockingly not bad. It was great.
Thanks. I mean, I'm going to offer it to you. I know you've never done
it's
it. I don't want to
amazing.
throw you on the spot, but if you want to try a Mexi Melt,
Right now?
sure.
Sure. Let's do I'll do let's see, who are two A-listers?
I do A-listers. If you want to dip and kind of degrade your, I mean, if you want to go down a notch, if you want to be scum, if you want to like not do an A-lister and be dirt,
A dirt person?
if you, how am I trying to say this?
I don't know.
If you don't want to be human sludge,
Shit man. A shit.
yeah. But if you want to do A-listers,
No, I'll do
I think
A-listers.
good, smart play.
Man.
Mexi Melt.
I'll do
Here we go.
Morgan Freeman
Oh, great.
with
Here we go.
Meryl Streep.
Before you dip into your Mexi Melt,
Mm-hmm.
are we talking Freeman, older, mature with the
Specifically
speckles?
in Lean on Me.
With the speckles or speckless? Because he didn't have the little speckles until he got older.
Yeah.
So speckless,
Speckless.
okay. So early Morgan.
Lean on Me? He was
Okay.
in Lean on Me, right? I think so.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. And Meryl Streep today.
Great.
Do you mind if I take a second?
Please.
You smoke crack, don't you, Sams? I'm done. I finished. That was it.
I think I saw Meryl, but I don't want to knock you.
Okay.
I just want to be on. I don't think I caught any Freeman in there.
Oh, okay.
I saw Meryl. You were all over Streep. You were
I
all
was
over
speckless.
Streep like Streep throat. Where was the Freeman?
I thought in the words and the tone and the facial expressions, but I mean, to each his own. This is your thing, not mine. You know, you threw me on the spot, and now I'm fucking pissed because I wasn't ready. And now you're going back to your great one? This is stupid.
Are you out of your fucking mind, Wendy?
This was dumb.
All right, we're gonna move on. I don't want anger.
This was stupid.
Sorry,
No, it's too late.
My bad, guy.
You're right, it was.
Junior,
Don't even look at me.
come on, Junior, come back.
Okay.
Something happened recently. Irish.
Oh, okay.
You said you're part Irish. The Moynihan in ya. Do you celebrate the Moynihan in you?
Oh, yes. I don't do the accent, though, clearly.
I just heard it.
Well, did you?
I really
Oh,
did.
it's more Miss Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's certainly Moynihanish. Do you cherish the Moynihan in you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do the Moynihans come from the north or the south, the east or the west of the Emerald Isle?
I think the county of Cork.
Oh, the south then.
Okay, I
Cork.
believe you.
That's the best city
should
in the
know more.
world. If the fucking world ever floods, that's the only city that will survive because she's made of cork.
Oh,
You just float away, lad.
that's a good T-shirt for them. If they don't have it already, they should sell that in every store.
Well, it's mine. I don't know why you'd want to give my intellectual property away.
I like
Just
making
so
money off of
cavalier.
other people.
Yeah, that was kind of cavalier. I mean, I did a
You want to
whole
see
voice.
Cavalier? I don't care what happens to you. That's Cavalier, buddy.
Oh my fuck! Can you do
Bet you
that
didn't
again?
see that coming.
That
Can
is-
I do it again?
That is some of the nicest Cavalier I've ever seen. Please. Oh my fuck! Would you do that again?
No, I don't care about you in any way, shape, or form. Yoink.
Oh my holy fuck!
I knew you were going to do that and say that.
Dude! What planet are you from? Planet Cavalier?
Oh,
Dude! What? How did you even do
I'm
the
from this planet, buddy.
the voice but the hand thing? How?
Mhm. Yeah, I can talk and move this hand.
What?
Ow.
Whoa, you okay, guy?
Maybe I can't.
Yeah. So going back to our ancestry,
Yes.
our roots,
Mm-hmm.
something just happened in Ireland
Okay.
last week.
Oh, no.
That's a tradition. It's an
Oh.
Irish
Oh.
tradition. Do you know where I'm going with this,
Are you
lad?
going with the cheese roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the Irish in you. I didn't even have to say it. It just emerged from you.
Cheese rolling.
It
yeah.
emerged from you like it was weaved into your DNA, your Irish DNA, lad. I didn't even have to say it. It just popped up out of him.
There is a shocking amount of mind reading happening during this podcast.
There really
on this
is.
highway. Yeah.
Would you be open, and I know you're married and I'm not into guys, but would you be open to laying in a field in a Walmart sleeping bag later today?
Yeah.
Just for a half hour, me and you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no problem with that
I
whatsoever.
don't either.
I
Just
feel
laying
very
there.
comfortable with you.
Yeah, with
and why not?
and wildflowers around and the wind and
That
stuff.
that honestly would be beautiful.
Just a friendly lay down between two friends who are melding.
Just two silly little dudes in a field having a nice time.
Almost like a human Mexi Melt.
Yeah.
But talk
Almost. Edward James
Almost.
almost.
Oh,
Right here.
there he is.
Stand and deliver.
Talk to me about this event. You know what you knew immediately what I'm talking about. How insane is it? What does it mean to you, and how has it affected you as you've grown up?
I
Go ahead.
was pooping and looking at TikTok.
Yeah.
And I saw a man roll some cheese down a hill,
Yeah.
and then he lost control of his body, and he went flying down the hill, and it was violent.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's not just one, it's like 50 of them.
100 people do it,
Yeah.
but this one guy in
Right.
particular
He was
this
in the
year,
black and he like
Yeah.
flew up in the air. He went about 80 feet.
It was astonishing. I watched it a couple times, and that's why I knew what you were talking about.
That's the thing I saw too.
Yeah, it's in the news. That man fell so shittily
Yeah. Yeah.
that we heard about it in a different country.
But what I want to get to with you is what is it in the human psyche that inspires human beings who can create the internet and go to Mars and build a car? What is it in the human mind that where they regress to a place where they're chasing a loaf of cheese down a cliff?
Loaf of Cheese was my first improv team. It's neither here nor there. I just love the fact that we can like build the internet,
Yeah.
but we still need to roll cheese down a hill.
Yeah.
Because that's
Why though? Why do we
Are you
have to
kid-
do this stuff?
if you called me an hour ago and said, "Hey, we're not doing the podcast. We're going to go roll cheese down a hill."
Yeah.
I'd be like, "I'm not. I'm kind of psyched we're doing that instead."
Really?
Yeah, why not?
What kind of cheese would you roll down a hill after?
Personally?
Yeah. Be honest.
I'm trying. I
Be
don't
honest.
know how to pronounce it. It's the
I will. Don't worry. I know all cheeses.
I don't know if it's Cojita, Cojita.
It's pronounced
God
goridata.
bless you. That's
Yeah.
my favorite cheese.
Greek.
I don't think so.
Well, I said it right and you didn't, so I guess.
Well, I guess we'll both die someday. But I'll be the one with all the cheese.
Please. Rhymed. Rapped.
expecting-
I think I rapped right
I
there.
wasn't expecting to get slammed that hard. Battle rap type.
Say it again.
What did we say?
You said cheese.
Cheese.
Please.
Shit.
And it just came out like instant.
Instantly off the top of your dome, as they say.
But buddy, I'm just
You're like Eminem.
Yeah. Peanut or regular?
I like how you said peanut, like it's Peanit. Peanut.
Well, you saw how I pronounced the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I pronounce peanut. I pronounce all words correctly.
Everyone knows that about you.
Why you making me have face spasms, guy?
I can make you do anything I want.
I just want to have fun. I don't want contortions.
I just want to have fun too, man.
I don't really
Well,
want.
then don't act up, and I won't make you make faces. You're acting up.
Dude.
Be normal.
Be tender.
Be happy.
Be nice.
Be friendly.
Play with rice on your face.
Mm-hmm.
Put rice on your face.
Put
and
rice
play
on
with
your
it.
face, people.
And play with it. Rice your face up.
That's what one of the little kids' catchphrases was.
Was it?
Rice your face up.
Oh, I want to do because
Do you remember that song? Rice
your face up. Yeah, I think Prodigy sang that. Rice your face up. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to do something for you. Can I do something for you?
I'll take it. I'll
like
allow it.
a little
like a judge,
little
I'll
gift,
allow it.
a little gift from me to you.
Are you kidding? You've
From a
already
loving
given me
place.
so much.
But this is going to be bigger than any of this. I'm going to offer you the moment here on my podcast. Have you ever heard of this term going viral?
Of course.
It can take your career. It can reinvigorate your career. It can take
here?
what's already there up.
All the way to here.
What happens is you say something controversial, you do something, and it goes viral. And I haven't done this with any of my other guests.
Oh, great.
I'm giving you a chance to say or do something that's going to go viral right now. So take it away. This is from me to you. You're going to go viral.
I think J.D. Vance is a creepy little piece of shit. That's not really that. It's just the truth. It's not really that.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he looks, oh, man. I want to hit him in the face with my bricks.
I like it, but I feel like I've heard that one before from other people.
Okay.
And I don't want to take, but is there...
think of
That's
something
one.
different.
Do you want to do a second one? Just as
Sure.
a backup viral. We got the J.D. Vance looks like...
Man, all fish are stupid. Because they like J.D. Vance.
Let me...
Fuck them fish.
That one's not bad. Let me give you a couple of mine.
Oh, no.
Endangered sea turtles should be used as salad bowls. Viral. Probably 20, I'm going to say 30, 40 mil.
Mm-hmm. I'll see you on the other side. And by the other side, I mean viral.
Here's my second one. Any babies or kittens born on the full moon should be shot in front of City Hall. Viral. Want another one?
Yeah.
Why don't we shoot all women up into outer space so they can realize there's no malls up there?
Boom.
And then...
Viral. I like women, though. I like women a lot.
You do?
Yeah, I think we should treat them great. It's just me. That's just me.
Okay, I'm glad you brought this up because I have a beef.
With women.
No, it's something that involves you and your wife.
Okay.
And I don't even know if you're responsible for it.
My wife,
Hi.
first of all, get your wife's name out of your own fucking mouth and put it in mine. And then help my wife up because she's on a CPAP machine right now.
I wasn't finished.
Did you ever see E.T.?
Wow, I think I know where all this weird energy's coming from. Now I can feel it. Wow. Yeah, I have seen E.T. What about it?
They touch fingers a lot in that movie.
Wow.
Elliot and him.
I don't think they do. I think E.T. just pointed, but nobody ever touched it.
You might be right.
Well, I think I know him, right? E.T.
No, I think Elliot touches him. I'll be right here. I'm pretty sure they touch. I'm pretty sure it's the fucking poster, actually. Now I'm mad.
You are mad, and I'd like you to get it out.
I'm pretty sure it's in the poster.
Did you ever see the sequel?
E.T. 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's grown up. He came back to Earth, and now he's a gynecologist and a proctologist. And that finger, he makes a fortune.
Because he doesn't need the light.
Yeah, just right in.
And he can heal you.
Not me. He's not touching me. If you want an alien's long bony finger up your sphincter, go for it. Not me, guy. Fuck you.
I wouldn't mind
I don't
E.T.
party on that street.
Really?
If you want that, go for it.
Dude, you haven't lived.
You'd let E.T. put his long bony flashlight finger in your...
I don't think let is the right word.
What is?
Allow? No, that's not even it. Help him do it? Anything,
Whoa,
yeah.
dude. What are you trying to say here?
I'm saying that E.T. is beloved and I love him enough that I would let him do anything to me he wanted to.
So we go from E.T.
We're talking the extraterrestrial.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
extra. So we're going from E.T. phone home, where he was just pointing at children.
Yeah.
But now he's got that finger in your you-know-what.
And he's my
Now what's he
proctologist
saying?
/ gynecologist.
Yeah, now what's his slogan? E.T. phone home is now what?
I'm seeing some polyps. I think we might need to have surgery. This is concerning.
So E.T. find polyps?
Yeah.
You're good, kid.
That's what Senior said.
Here's where I want to go with your wife.
You're putting yours on. I'll take mine off.
What the fuck's going on, bro? What the...
I won't be in a room with two people with glasses on.
Is this for real?
No, I won't do it.
What in the holy fuck is happening right now?
Don't test me. I'm getting real mad.
Are you...
I almost put them on wrong.
Yeah, you just... That was a glick in the
I got
matrix.
confused for a second.
Wow, you okay?
I went the long way. Yeah.
Are you all right? Do you
No.
need a bony finger in your... with a flashlight?
No, I had one, and I have 5 years. I got to go every 5 years to
How
ET.
many polyps did E.T. find in your cave?
Which time?
The last one.
8.
8.
What were you saying about my wife?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So I know I didn't even know your middle name. Like
You
there's no
guessed-
way
you're
I
Magic
guessed
Man.
it, but I went on Wikipedia and read something about your wife. It says here, and I'm mad about this.
Okay.
In August 2016, Moynihan, they didn't even say your first name or your 5 middle names,
Wikipedia.
married his longtime partner, Broadway actress, can I say her name?
Yeah, of course.
Bryn O'Malley,
Yeah.
another Irish girl.
Yes, very much so.
So first of all, and then they go, their daughter was born in July 2017. So first of all, I hate the term partner.
I have 2 kids. That's funny that they don't know that.
Well, we don't talk about the other one, neither does Wikipedia. The Dementoid. We don't talk about the Dementoid.
Can't legally.
I mean, when one of your
Me,
kids
my wife
is
Bryn, my daughter Dorothy, and Dementoid.
like when one of your kids is born in a nice plushy hospital,
So
and the
nice.
other one's born
In a fiery pit that doesn't make sense because it's from another realm.
Dementoid.
Everyone gets so. And even you say the word Dementoid, and people go like, "What does that mean?"
Yeah.
And then you're like, "It's not racist. It's just weird."
It's just family in your case.
Yeah.
But here's where I'm pissed, Bobby. Tell me, be honest, how you feel. You know you're messing with my head right now. How is this even possible? You know what?
Just blow
Fuck it.
past it.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
man.
Wild. The term partner.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you feel about it. I don't know how you feel about woke stuff or labels or this or that, or maybe it's not even woke or label. But for me, for a woman and a man who are intimate, who have loving, romantic feelings for each other, to reduce it to partner,
Partner?
I hate that word. How do you feel? And the fact they put it on your Wikipedia page, you might not like that.
It's because you have to dig a little deeper, Harland. She's a cowgirl, so they mean like partner.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
She's an Irish cowgirl.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why cactus are green.
Oh, yeah, they're Irish. Good connection.
Yeah, 4-leaf cactus.
Yeah. They're such pricks.
Yeah. But also, we owned a law firm together, and we were both partners.
Oh, okay.
Moynihan, and O'Malley.
How many?
Moynihan, and O'Malley. So 9.
That's a lot of Moynihans.
Yeah. There's only one. We just made it seem like there was a lot more lawyers.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you, bud, I'm not happy with this term partner.
Me neither.
I think it reduces the intimacy and the romantic, vibe between couples.
Partner makes it sound like you're in school and you got a partner, or like
Yeah.
your partner. Yeah, it sounds like work. It sounds like there is a there's your side and my side. We're
Well,
partners.
And it takes the sexuality out of it. I want there to be an identifiable difference between the man and the woman. For me, I want to know I have a sexy, womany thing. I don't want an ambiguous partner. That's just too vague for me. I need
Like
the
if they
sexy,
said
feminine touch.
Yeah.
I don't want vague, like a loaf of white bread, a white column just standing there. I
would fuck the shit out of a loaf of white bread.
You would?
Yeah.
Crust on or crust off?
Off.
Wow, you are a power fucker.
That's what they call me. You ever see a loaf of bread?
Oh, have I? I had one in a bikini last week at the Motel 6 in Bakersfield.
We spent a lot of time in Bakersfield.
Oh, that's where the loaves
Loaves
are.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the kicker, Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
They went to all this trouble to call her your partner, but in the next breath, if writing could breathe, they say Broadway actress instead of actor. They could have said actor because actor means man or woman.
Correct.
They put the S on it, which is feminizing it.
Yep.
And then their daughter, they could have just said their
child.
female was
Okay,
born.
Yep.
So they reduced your beautiful wife to just partner, but
Yeah.
kept actress and daughter. What's going on, guy?
It turns out Wikipedia is not good.
Why?
Because anyone can fix it. Like, I could go on there right now. I'm gonna go on there right now and change it to partner. Will somebody, when they hear this podcast, change it to partner? PARDNER.
Yeah. You're not going to go in and put anything bad, say anything about me on mine, are you?
No. I love you. Why would I do that?
You're not going to say anything make something up about me?
No.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Buddy, it's time. Our final segment. We do it with every guest. Words from a wooden shoe. You reach into the Dutch clog. Random words. Bobby, pull one out. See if it inspires a story from your beautiful journey in life, or maybe someone you met, something you saw. Bobby Zachary Moynihan. Words from a wooden shoe. What do we got, my guy?
It says fight with neighbor.
Oh, here we go.
I actually have a good
You're
one.
good.
I lived in an apartment building when
Yeah.
I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Oh man, do I tell this story? He's dead.
Yeah, you tell it. You have no choice. It's words from a wooden shoe.
When I was a little kid, I lived in an apartment building, and I lived on the first floor, and there were kids that another set of kids that lived upstairs, and we
Yeah.
did not get along with them. And I collected Smurfs. I
Okay.
liked Smurfs,
Yeah.
and a couple of them went missing. And we were playing in the playground outside the apartment building, and a fishing line with a Smurf on it came down.
What?
And it was one of my Smurfs, and I knew it. And I went to grab it, and I got a little cut from like the hook on the.
There was an actual hook in it?
Like a thing like wrapped up, and I got a little cut, like a little cut from the hook.
God, that means there was a
whatever.
pedophile living upstairs.
There was probably a couple. This was the
Wow.
80s.
So they put an actual, they created
One
a Smurf
Nope.
fishing lure.
One of my Smurfs, yes, and like dangled it in front of me, like, haha, we took it. And found out, my parents got very mad, and my father took me upstairs and said, this is how we deal with it. This is how we do it, okay?
Yeah.
And I was like, what is he going to do? Because my dad was nuts.
And drunk.
Yeah. And he brought me upstairs, knocked on their door, and he had a pizza with him. And he said, hey, this is over. No more fighting. No more nothing. We came, we brought you pizza. And he gave them the pizza. And they were like shocked. They were like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. And we thought we were going to get yelled at. Everything okay? He said, are we okay? We okay? Shake hands. Shook hands. Closed the door. The second the door closed, he went, I spit in the pizza.
I thought you were going to say put a fishing lure in the pizza.
No, he spit in the pizza. Well, that's what he told me.
Like they go and they find one of these in the pizza,
80s.
like a fishing lure. They're my
You have
sponsors,
so
by the way.
many
I
of
had to
them.
bring
No,
that up.
I get it. It's okay.
Just remember, folks, when you're going for smallmouth bass, the Klugman frog. The Klugman frog, it looks like a real frog, but it tastes like a fake one. Klugman, for all your smallmouth bass and largemouth bass. This is my plug. For all your fishing needs, Klugman's. And wow, so your dad was a real diplomat, but a little bit of a troublemaker.
Oh yeah.
Was the spit, was it like a surface spit or was it a loogie?
I'll never know.
Wow.
I don't even know if he really did.
I think he did.
He probably did.
And I think those little Smurf fishermen deserved it.
Yeah, and if you're watching this now, more power to you. That's what you
Yeah,
get for
more
being mean.
enzymes to you. You know what? I would have thought, though, the thing that would have been the kicker for me if I was you, I go up there with my old man, and he hands off a full pizza, and you're like, Dad, I'm your boy. I want some pizza.
But I learned a gigantic lesson,
Yeah.
which is like, be the bigger man.
Yeah,
Wink, wink.
right. Little bit of that Irish sort of trickery.
Yeah, I also used to live next door to Mike Tyson, and I fought him. I boxed him. Yeah, I won.
What do you mean?
That's what made him so mad. That's when he became a boxer. When we were little kids, I used to live next to Mike Tyson. I used to beat the piss out of him, and now he's Mike.
You beat the shit out of Tyson?
hundreds of times.
I
Hundreds of
do
times.
an impression. I do a Mexi Melt of Mike Tyson meets Donald Duck.
May I
Yeah.
see it?
Just a sec.
I'll give you a minute.
Yeah, Max is absolutely serious. I'm going to come over there and punch you right in the face.
Applause. You're supposed to clap.
It just wasn't. It was the other one was a real Mexi Melt. That was kind of like you did one and then you did then you did the other. I'm just saying, if we're being honest,
Yeah.
you were pretty honest with me, so I feel
We've
like I
been
should be
honest
pretty
this whole
honest with you.
podcast.
It's hard not to be with you.
Yeah. Bobby.
Yeah.
I know you have a lot going on. You got entertainment stuff. You might have books. You might have shows. I want you to take this moment, look right into your camera and tell the folks where they can catch up with you, hear about your projects, find you on social media, go to your shows. This man is hilarious, and you better support him, or I'm coming to your house and I'll write your epitaph. And I don't know what epitaph means.
It means script in Greek. Check out Clean Plate Club, an improvised comedy show where instead of a monologist, we have culinary host Chris Ying cook delicious meals for the improvisers, and then we do improv based on the foods that he makes us. You can get Not All Sheep Are Boring, the children's book, wherever books are sold.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you write it and illustrate it, or write it?
I just wrote it. The amazing Julie Rowan Zoc did the illustrations.
And give us a quick log line. What's the log line of the kids' book?
Why do people count sheep to fall asleep? Because they're boring.
Okay. That's hilarious.
But not all of them.
Yeah.
Some are pretty interesting. Yeah, no, I wasn't done.
No,
and then
no,
you stopped the music.
Sorry. Keep going. This is your time.
Check out Who Me?
Yeah.
Question mark with the Batman, a podcast where I play Batman and I interrogate our guests on cbbworld.com.
How does his voice go, or did you just do your voice?
Where is she?
That's how you do the whole podcast?
Pretty much, yes. But I also forget sometimes to talk normal, and then I go back into it when I remember. Like that, just like that. That's just a taste.
You know how I have sponsors?
Yeah, do you want to?
I can get you a Ricolo, Team Ricolo.
No way.
I think that would be perfect.
Smart.
Yeah, that's another favor.
I just heat up Vaseline and chug it.
Say that again.
I heat up Vaseline and chug it.
Folks, this has been the Holland Highway podcast. Bobby Moynihan has been here. Check him out. Go to his shows. Enjoy him while he's with us here on this beautiful plane we call planet Earth. He's here to make you smile. He's here to bring joy into your life. And that's it. Until next time, everybody. Chicken chow mein, baby. How do you do that?
I won't be in a room with two people with glasses on. I'll kill someone.
Amazing. You're an angel sent from heaven.
Or hell.
Mike Hell.
Edward James Almost and a koala.
Wait, where's Mike Hell?
It's on the floor over here. I'll get it.
Yeah, I think we should end with that because it really sort of closes the circle, you know? Because you said, what was the last thing you said was hell? And the first thing I did was...
Simpatico.
I'll see you in the sleeping bag later.
I'll be right here.
No, I want to go to...
We
we're going to do the sleeping bag.
That was what E.T. said. I'll be right here.
But I thought E.T. said you had 8 polyps. Ew. Was it that finger?
No, it was my butthole. I don't have any polyps on my finger.
Amazing. Hey gang, are you craving more Harland Williams? Well, join our Patreon page at patreon.com/Harland Williams, where you'll get bonus episodes of the Harland Highway podcast, our special call-in show, and you can check in with our 2 goofy dolls, the Tender Frienders, 2 guys in their underpants. For a small monthly fee, you get extra Harland. Hey everybody, how would you like your very own personal video message from me, yours truly? It's your birthday, it's your anniversary, it's your graduation, or you just want me to make you laugh. You get to pick the topic you want me to discuss, give me some talking points, and off we go. You can get it for yourself or get it for a friend. It's super easy and fun. Just go to the Cameo app on your phone or to cameo.com. And I record a custom video made just for you or your loved one. Your very own personalized Harland.